Sunday, February 13th. Happy early Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm back. You probably didn't even notice I was gone. It's been about 2 years since I've been out of the social media world. It's been a beautiful, peaceful 2 years. But I just wanted to update everybody with what I've got going on in my life. I'm sure I'm going to be asked, so I'm going to put that fire out with this video. My dogs are out here somewhere. I'll make the introduction. I think the last time I made one of these videos was back in 2018, and it seemed to be a hit. I got a lot of requests for more videos, which I never did. I ended up leaving Facebook just to kind of, a lot of distraction. I was trying to cut distraction out of my life, which I successfully did. In the meantime, I started getting renovations done on my house and making big moves. Work is going incredibly well. We got one of the best crews I've ever worked with. Life is good. Oh, there's one of my dogs. That's Bailey. Oh, yeah, that's Bailey, the pit bull. Milo, a little rat terrier, and then Rocky, who I'm sure a few of you have met. She's a Catahoula leopard. This is what I do. This is what I do. I try and do on the weekends. I mean, look at this, guys. You don't get better than this. You don't. A beautiful winter day in Massachusetts. It's actually not too bad out today. I don't know. I was gotta say it's probably 30 degrees. Yesterday was a heat wave. We're in the low 50s. It was tough walking out here yesterday. The snow was kind of, it was very soft. It was kind of like walking on the beach, which was good. I actually have a 40-pound vest strapped to me, so walking in the snow and having that extra weight on me, just burning a few more calories. I probably weigh about 255 pounds, 260 with the vest and all my clothes on at the moment. I'm usually weighing in around 205 pounds or so. So it's a pretty good workout. So if I seem to be breathing like a fat man, well, needless to say, my conditioning is subpar at the best. I don't know where my dogs went. I think I see one coming. Come on. There they come. What a crew this is. These dogs here. These dogs crack me up. But yeah, so as I was saying, we got a lot of awesome stuff going on at the Guerin residence. It's been a long road coming. My wife and I have been busting our hump for, God, well, essentially since we got together, but really putting things into overdrive the past couple years. We're extending onto the kitchen at our house in hopes that my wife can operate her business out of our house, doing what she does best. I'm sure a lot of you have had her baked goods. They are top-notch, the best. And I don't say that because she's my wife. They are undeniably amazing. I say I'm not a sweets guy, but my wife makes a liar out of me saying that. Yesterday I got home from the gym. I open up the door and it just smells like fresh baked cookies. And I don't know if you guys had her chocolate chip cookies, but they are sinful. So anyway, we're hoping by spring or so the renovations will be done. I'll have my own area for my drums, my weightlifting equipment. You know, the man town, the cliche man town. And I can't wait to have my friends and family over and have some space for company and just live life, you know. Life right now is gonna squeeze through these trees. You know, it's amazing to think I'm gonna be 38 years old in May. Luckily, I still feel like I'm 28, probably in better shape now than I was then. But yeah, it's crazy to think about. You know, life's short. You know, especially having kids. It's like a time warp. You know, my oldest is gonna be 11 years old on Friday. This coming Friday, and it's just unreal to think about. Oh, dogs are attacking each other. Yeah, these dogs are psycho. I mean, between the dogs and I, we love it out here. We love it out here. You know, I'm so blessed to have these woods basically in my backyard. You know, just coming out here, my soul rejoices, and there's really nothing like it. Bringing my dogs out here, you know, gives me time to think, and it's just constant thoughts just battering me. Things I don't get to think about, you know, when I go to work. You know, I'm getting pulled in every which way. You're at home and your kids want something, and you know, trying to just communicate with your spouse about, you know, everyday things. It gets chaotic. And so just coming out here and be able to kind of unravel and dissect your thoughts a little bit, there's really nothing like it. Something like, I read somewhere, I don't know exactly what the saying was, but you know, you can define a man by what he does in solitude, you know, which I do find some truth in that. You know, I feel like we're always trying to search for the next dopamine hit, you know. We don't like getting bored. We gotta constantly be entertained by whether social media or Netflix or whatever the hell it is. You know, it's always, I feel like we always need to stay occupied, keep the mind kind of numb. Yeah, the terrain's rough around here, people. And I'm breathing like I just ran a marathon, which I kind of feel like I did. Where are my dogs? They're up there somewhere. But yeah, it's there's nothing like it. But yeah, like even my oldest or my youngest, you know, they come out and Dad, I'm bored. I'm like, guys, how the hell are you bored? You got so much shit to do, you know? I feel like a lot of good comes out of boredom, you know? I think you need to suffer a little bit. I remember being bored as a kid and I'd come up with all sorts of creative shit. Unfortunately, we don't get bored anymore. I feel like boredom is a necessity. Like, a lot of people would probably think being out here is tremendously bored. You know, and I think it's the best. It's starting to flurry a little bit. I mean, it's just a gorgeous day. I mean, look at these trees. Just look at this place. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. That's what happens out here. Just getting hammered with thoughts. But yeah, renovations coming along, doing awesome things. Oh, thought I just heard something. I don't know if you guys can hear that brook down there, but it's such a beautiful sound. You can see quite a bit of deer traffic. If I happen to eat shit during these walks, try not to laugh at me too hard. I almost ate shit at the end of the trail, but I was able to hold myself upright. So yeah, this is my place right here. So this year's goals is to finish my renovations. We got a long road ahead of us though. We got yardscaping to do. We got to tear up one of the floors in the one of the bedrooms. My wife and I redid the floors years ago. There's one room left we haven't finished, so that's part of the plan. My truck's going to be paid off, I think, in August, so that's going to be great. I do not anticipate getting another vehicle unless Brian really shits the bed. What the hell was that sound? Yeah, as you can see, my dogs kind of just do their own thing. They wait up for me sometimes. They know where I am. Oh, yep, there they are. Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, if anybody's in these woods, they must think there's a Sasquatch out here, because these guys just go nuts. Usually they're a little more calm at this end of the trail. They've gotten a lot of energy out. Plus I brought them out yesterday. You know, I try and get them out as frequently as possible. It obviously gets pretty difficult in the winter. Not so much the snow. It's actually the ice, but believe it or not, these trails, what happens usually these trails, if it gets warm, these trails will start to melt, and then it freezes again and they turn into solid ice. I've been out here some years where these trails are literally just all ice. You can see some ice right there. That's how you eat shit. But for the most part, these trails are pretty good. The snow's pretty firm today. My footprints kind of pack some of the snow down a little bit, so it's not as difficult to walk in. I've noticed nobody's been on these trails. I'm the only psycho who's willing to come out here. But I noticed no one was on these trails yesterday or today. It's easily identified when you don't see any footprints on the ground. And I did not see any in the past 2 days, which is fine with me. The less people out here, the better. So yeah, where did I leave off? Goals. So yeah, I don't anticipate finishing everything as far as the yardscaping goes. Our backyard is in seriously terrible condition right now, so I'm going to need a load of loam and reseed my entire backyard. When they dug the hole for the foundation, they just graded the whole yard, and it's just dirt, clay, rocks. It's a disaster right now, but just another project to add to the list. It's all good. But man, I'll tell you what, this 40-pound vest, I got some back muscles that are screaming that I didn't even know were there. So the plan is to get that done. Obviously I'm pecking away. I'm playing my drums. That's just something that's just ingrained in my DNA. That just happens. No questions asked. I'm on a new workout program. Might be on that for another, I don't know. I got a buddy at work who wants to start another program soon, so I might ride this program out for about 3 months. I'm on my second cycle now, so got about 1.5 to go, and then we'll think about switching programs. But I'm really digging the one I'm on right now. So yeah, I do that. Keep kicking ass at work, and just keep at it, keep grinding. I'm really I'm trying to be the strongest version of myself, and I'm trying to eliminate temptations, compulsions. Giving into those, it's just a weakness, and I don't do weak. My aim is to be strong, mentally, physically. I want to be in peak condition for whatever life presents. It can be trying at times, and if you're well equipped, you've got the ammo to take it on. It just helps in general. Here's some deer traffic going all through there. I remember one year the snow was up like 3 feet. Saw some big moose tracks. That's when the heart starts pumping a little bit. The last thing I ever want to run into out here is a bull moose. That terrifies me more than bears or anything. I feel like I can at least scare a bear away, but territorial moose, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, we're winding down to the end of the trail. We're almost out of here. I thought I would just kind of maybe condense the past 2 years. Obviously, there's a lot of shit that I haven't mentioned, but I'm gonna try to make this a more frequent thing. I know a lot of you asked for it, back a few years ago, and I just wasn't ready. I feel like like I said, I'm a lot better at avoiding distraction now, so I feel like maybe I can afford to entertain the social media idea without getting completely engulfed and going crazy from all the stupid people I see on there. But again, it's just something I need to get better at, is to not let people get to me, and just know that they have their thoughts, I have my thoughts. It is what it is. It would be boring, as they say. It would be boring if everyone was the same. So yeah, that's good to see you people. Feel free to comment, do what you will. I really don't care if you like it. If you don't like it, you comment. You don't comment. That's all good, people. But I hope you guys have a good day. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful life, and spread the love. I'm out.